I am going to create a new special deportation task force focused on identifying and quickly removing the most dangerous criminal illegal immigrants in America who have evaded justice, just like Hillary Clinton has evaded justice, okay?
So as many of you know, Donald Trump has been putting immigration issues front and center on the campaign trail. Mr. Trump laying out a plan this week for reform that includes speeding up deportations. This as Border Patrol agents continue to work tirelessly to protect the nation's borders. Joining us now, Hector Garza, who's joining me from Dallas. He is the president of Local 2455 with the National Border Patrol Council. Welcome, Hector. It's good to have you on the program. You and I have spoken before about some of the big concerns from your point of view in terms of the lack of enforcement that's taking place, even though you and your colleagues have been working so hard to make a difference. Talk to me for a moment about the frustrations that you're facing right now, even though we're hearing that more people are being deported in this Obama administration.
So thank you, Uma, for having me today. Uma, what's very important to realize is that right now, 8 out of 10 people that are caught entering our country legally are not deported and are allowed to stay in the United States. Unfortunately for Border Patrol agents, we're trying to do our job as best as we can with the very limited resources that we have. We do not get enough vehicles for our agents to patrol. We do not get the manpower that we need, and we don't have the infrastructure. And that's infrastructure, everything from having the proper roads along the river, communication towers so that our agents can talk to one another, and also having the proper weapons and the proper technologies with tower cameras that are located along the border.
So it's been very frustrating from your point of view, particularly the fact that you may be arresting or stopping people who do come into this country illegally, only to find that you have to release them and you can't send them back.
And that is the case, Uma. Through executive orders and through prosecutorial discretion, that's exactly what's happening along the border. Most of the people that we apprehend end up getting released into the country and do not get deported, and that's a very serious concern. Now, with the limited amount of manpower that we have, it's very difficult to adequately patrol the border. Keep in mind that if we don't have enough agents out there, there's going to be people that are going to get away, and we do not know who those people are. The only people that we know who we're catching is the ones that we're actually catching. But guess what? There's a lot of people that we're missing, and they're coming into the country undetected, and we do not know who they are. They may be people that are coming to work, they may be cartel members, or they might be terrorists. We don't know. It's very hard to tell.
And that's what's making it very frustrating for all of you. And I'm sure that it hurts morale for you folks who are working, these long hours trying to protect our borders.
Well, yeah, Uma, you have to think about, as a Border Patrol agent, if you're assigned to a specific area along the border and you do not have the proper manpower and you do not have the proper infrastructure and the roads to get to specific areas along the border, you're pretty much committing suicide if you go to those specific spots. Regardless, our agents still go out there, they try their best, but it's a losing battle and it's very difficult for everybody. And it's not safe. It's irresponsible, it's reckless, and we should do something about it.
Let me ask you really quickly, though, would a wall make a difference? Without politicizing this issue at the moment, from your perspective, would a wall stop and be a deterrent?
So yes, Uma, a wall will work. It will be a deterrent because not only by building a wall, not only are we creating a physical barrier along the border, but also we're going to bring that infrastructure. And I'll give you an example. Right now, our agents don't have the ability to have lateral movement along the border. And it's very difficult for us to actually patrol and secure the border because we don't have roads. We don't have the technology. So when we talk about border security, yes, a wall will work, but we also have to make sure that we have proper manpower, that we have the technology, communication towers. But most important than all, Uma, we have to make sure that we have an administration that wants to secure the border.
Hector Garza, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us once again, giving us your perspective, because you are there on the ground and you see what's happening every day firsthand. Appreciate it very much. All the best to you.
Thank you.